The singers you see in today's senior sing-along program are family members who are fully vaccinated. They are unmasked, especially for the benefit of viewers who are hearing impaired. The senior sing-along is intended for use according to COVID-19 protocols for the territory. We look forward to singing together in person with you as soon as we can.
Sing St. John presents the Senior Sing-Along. Let's lift our spirits by singing together. With Winnie, our director, and our singers, Lucia, Gwen, and Bodicea.
Sing St. John welcomes you to our Senior Sing-Along, Episode 9. My name is Winnie. Today I'm here with Lucia, Gwen, and Bodicea. We're going to lift all our spirits by singing in harmony together. Today we're going to learn the harmonies to Children Go Where I Send Thee. The song Children Go Where I Send Thee is a well-known traditional African-American spiritual. While no one certain of its origin, it has been traced back to the English folk song The 12 Apostles, which goes back to the mid-1800s. And long before that, a Yiddish Passover version has been documented from the 16th century. The Yiddish Passover version has been used during long sessions of the Passover Seder to provide a bit of recess after extremely long formal religious texts of the Seder. As with many spirituals, the reference to imprisoned biblical figures continues in the Old Negro spiritual version. Lines 2 and 3 allude to the enslavement of the ancestors of African Americans. All versions of Children Go Where I Send Thee, whether Jewish Passover song, folk song from the British Isles, or African American spiritual, have survived for centuries. It's important before singing to prepare our voices, our hearts, and our minds. So let's do that with warming up. All right, let's start with posture. Our backs are tall and straight, ready for action. If you're sitting, sit as tall and as straight as you can. Place both feet flat on the floor. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed and sitting right on top of that spine. Don't lean, don't slouch, don't pull them up towards your ears, okay? So let's inhale and raise our shoulders up towards our ears and then drop them. Okay, now let's have a nice neck stretch. If you're sitting, you can grab a hold of the seat with one of your hands, and this is to make sure that your shoulders stay level and you don't tilt too far in any one direction. All right, so take a deep breath. We inhale, exhale, and then very slowly tip your head in the opposite direction of the hand you're holding on to. If you're not holding on to anything, just tilt very gently. It's a very small movement. Keep your shoulders level. You all level, ladies? Take a deep breath here. Breathe in, breathe out. And then slowly bring your head back to center. Good. Now let's do the other side. All right, hold on to your chair with the opposite hand. Take a breath. Exhale and tilt your head in the opposite direction. Breathe here. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then slowly bring your head back to center. Excellent. Now tuck your chin down as if you're trying to put it on your chest. Sometimes this can hurt, so please be gentle with yourself. It's just a little stretch. You're not trying to actually put your chin on your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, now tilt your head back up and keep tilting it higher as if you're looking to the sky or the ceiling. Breathe in, breathe out, and then slowly bring your head back to center. Very good. When you inhale, you allow your lungs to fill from the bottom to the top. It's like pouring water into a vase or a water balloon or something. The water starts at the bottom and rises to the top. So that's how we're filling our lungs to sing. Okay? And then when you empty it, again, you use your stomach muscles to push the air from the bottom out. All right? Almost like getting toothpaste out of a tube. All right, that way your chest stays proud, your shoulders straight, your spine erect, and your shoulders are still neutral and resting on top of your spine. All right, come on, let's try that. Take a deep breath with me and allow your belly to pull it in. Now exhale using your stomach muscles to help push the air out. Awesome. Now let's do it again. This time, as we exhale, we'll make the sound sh, 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 sh. Okay? Nice and forceful to help get that air out. Okay? 3 short and 1 long. Are you ready? Here we go. Full breath in. Sh, 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 sh. Good. Now let's do it one more time. A little stronger, okay? Shh, 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 shh. Awesome. Now it's time to warm up our middle voice. Can you make it sound like an ooh? Almost like an owl without the H. Kind of how it sounds when the wind gusts by your window. Ooh, like that, yeah. Okay, when we make this sound, our mouth, the front of our mouth, is open in a little O, but our throat is open wide. Okay? Ooh. Okay, so now we're going to sing a short scale using that sound, and it's going to sound like this. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's try it. Moving up the scale. Nice and smooth. Like an owl. One more time. Very good. Now let's warm up the low voice, and we'll do that with the word low. We use the tip of our tongue, and our lips are round, and our eyes are open, and it's going to sound like this. Low. Okay? Lips rounded. Remember. All right, let's try it, ladies. Going downward. Low. Throat open. Low. Eyes open. Low. One more time. Low. Very good. I've got a bunch of low voice singers with me today. So today's song has a lot of words and they move quickly. So let's do a little diction exercise. It's called red leather, yellow leather. A little bit of a tongue twister. Repeat after me. Red leather.
Red leather.
Yellow leather.
Yellow leather.
Right. Now let's do it a little faster. Twice in a row. And we'll use our hands to help us remember what we're saying. Okay? So, red leather with your right hand. Yellow leather with your left hand. Okay? Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Here we go. Red leather, yellow leather. red leather, yellow leather. A little faster now. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. You want to go faster? Again? Okay, let's go. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. One more. Red leather, yellow leather. Yeah! Good job. That's always fun. A lot of fun to practice that. And remember, throughout your day, throughout your week, when you're washing dishes or sitting in traffic at your car, you can do your voice exercises. It helps to keep your mind and your body active, keep the oxygen flowing, and most importantly, it keeps your heart happy. Now we're all ready to learn the harmonies to Children Go Where I Send Thee. Now, the song Children Go Where I Send Thee is a counting song. The verses pile up, similar to the 12 Days of Christmas, and it takes about 8 minutes to sing through all 12 verses. So we're going to sing 5. Because my attention span, I'll probably confuse the numbers anyway, so we're going to keep it short and sweet, okay? And we'll repeat the last phrase at the end of the song. The melody will be sung by Bodicea. Lucia and Gwen will sing the middle harmony, and I will sing the low harmony. You can sing any part that feels comfortable for you, and this is the great thing about singing at home. You can do it your way. Are you ready?
Yes.
Low. Middle. Melody. Verse 1.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee one by one. One for the little bitty baby born, born, born in Bethlehem.
Verse 2.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee 2 by 2. 2 for Paul and Silas. 1 for the little bitty baby born, born, born in Bethlehem.
3.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee 3 by 3. 3 for the Hebrew children. 2 for Paul and Silas. 1 for the little bitty baby born, born, born in Bethlehem.
4.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee 4 by 4. 4 for the 4 who stood at the door. 3 for the Hebrew children. 2 for Paul and Silas. 1 for the little bitty baby born, born, born in Bethlehem.
5.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee 5 by 5. 5 for the gospel preachers. 4 for the 4 who stood at the door. 3 for the Hebrew children. 2 for Paul and Silas. 1 for the little bitty baby born, born, born in Bethlehem.
Repeat.
Born, born, born in Bethlehem.
Wasn't that fun? Good job. Good job. Okay, high and middle voices, you can take a rest or sing along. Let's start by learning the low harmony first. So we're going to start by learning the low harmony to the verse 1. First, I sing a phrase, and then you repeat. I sing, then you repeat. Are you ready? Children, go where I send thee. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee one by one. I'm gonna send thee one by one. One. Baby. One. Baby. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Good job. Now let's sing the whole verse through together. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? Remember? Are you ready? Let's go. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee one by one. One. Baby, born, born, born in Bethlehem. Good. Now let's practice the other verses for the low voices. So when we sing all the verses, the low voices just need to listen for the other parts because we join them on the last word of each verse. 5 preachers, 4 stood at the door, 3 children, 2 Silas, 1 baby born, born, born in Bethlehem. Yes, good job. That's how we need to do it. And now let's sing the whole low harmony through with verse 1, and we'll have Bodicea will join us on the melody. Lucia and Gwen will sing the middle harmony. You'll hear them in the background, but mostly you'll hear me on the low part. This will help you get used to singing the low harmony while you can hear the other voices too. Okay? Are you ready? Let's go. Low. Middle. Melody. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee one by one. One for the little bitty baby, born, born, born in Bethlehem. Great job. Thank you, ladies. Now it's time to learn the middle harmony with Lucia and Gwen. So Lucia and Gwen and I will sing a phrase and then you repeat. Okay? We sing, you repeat. Children, go where I send thee. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee one by one. I'm gonna send thee one by one. One for the little bitty baby. One for the little bitty baby. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Born, born, born in Bethlehem. Great job. Now let's sing the whole verse through together. Okay, are you ready? Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee one by one. One for the little bitty baby. job. Now let's sing those 5 verses, one right after the other, just so that you can get a feel of how it's gonna be, okay?
5 for the gospel preachers, 4 for the 4 who stood at the door, 3 for the Hebrew children, 2 for Paul and Silas, 1 for the little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem.
Great job. Thank you, Lucia. Thank you, Gwen. Now let's put the middle harmony together with the other parts and see how we stand up. You'll mostly hear Lucia and Gwen singing the middle harmony. In the background, you'll hear me singing the low harmony and Bodicea singing the melody. We're just going to sing the first verse, okay? Here we go. Low. Middle. Melody.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee one by one. 1 for the little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem.
Awesome. Sounds great. Thank you, ladies. So now Lucia and Gwen will join us again and we'll sing the whole song through. When we get to the last verse, we will repeat the phrase, born in Bethlehem. But don't worry, I'll remind you. Low. Middle. Melody. Verse 1.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee one by one. 1 for the little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem.
2.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee 2 by 2. 2 for Paul and Silas, 1 for the little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem.
3.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee 3 by 3. 3 for the Hebrew children, 2 for Paul and Silas, 1 for the little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem.
4.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee 4 by 4. 4 for the 4 who stood at the door. 3 for the Hebrew children. 2 for Paul and Silas. 1 for the little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem.
5.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee 5 by 5. 5 for the gospel preachers. 4 for the 4 who stood at the door. 3 for the Hebrew children. 2 for Paul and Silas. 1 for the little bitty baby, born in Bethlehem.
Repeat.
Born in Bethlehem.
Yay! Thank you for joining our senior sing-along. One day, perhaps we'll sing together at Costules. or at the construction site in front of the post office. Yeah? But until then, keep singing. Good night to you all, and sweet be thy sleep. May angels around you their silent watch keep. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night to you all, and sweet be thy sleep. May angels around you their silent watch keep. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night to you all, and sweet be thy sleep. May angels around you their silent watch keep. Good night, good night, and sweet be thy sleep. May angels around you their silent watch keep. May angels around you their silent watch keep. Good night, good night, and silent watch keep. Good night to you all, and sweet be thy sleep. May angels around you their silent watch keep. Good night, good night, and silent watch keep. Good night, good night, and silent watch keep. Good night, good night, good night, good night.
Good night, everyone.
What? That's quite a blooper there. One, baby, one. Sorry. What was that? And of course, we don't know for sure if we've gotten blah, 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 blah.
Thanks for the blooper, Mickey. Hang on a second. It's going to sound like this. Here you go. Whoop. You're awake. Okay, good. All right.
You gotta build. You gotta.
Oh, no.
Just the top of her head.